Good evening, everyone. It is another fine night. Actually, it's really nice outside. I was just walking the dog a minute ago. It is absolutely beautiful out there. It's probably going to get a little cooler, so you might want to take a sweatshirt with you, but maybe not. Okay. Oh, I already looted that one today. Now I feel stuffed. What? That was a little bit of a delayed special. Okay, whatever. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, you want to do the thing. We live in a really rural area. Like, not backwoods rural. Like, we're in a very small town. With high speed internet, like that's cabled. But we don't live like anywhere near any kind of real like population center. I think the population in town here is like maybe 3,000 tops, and that's spread out over literal hundreds of miles, hundreds of square miles, because there's a difference. All right, where are we going? I don't remember. You wanted to go do a thing. Oh, the painting things. All right, we'll do the Broken Delta one for sure, because we're in that region right now. Yeah, Tundra, that's not going to happen. I mean, it wouldn't really matter, right? I could tell you what bank I use, as I already have set up with the bank. The fact that no one can do anything with my bank account unless I'm present and like physically there in the building. But the name of the bank actually has the specific area that we kind of live in its name, so you're not going to get that. Okay, so we're going to this delta here, which looks like it's a... Whoa, can I get the map to fucking work right, please? Thanks. Great. Is that... Not that. Maybe it is that. No. No. No, it's here. Because here's the two buildings. Check it. See, there's this building. This is kind of like a roundish shape to it. And then this has that curved lower road on the south. Here's that same curved lower road on the south, I think. I don't know if that's quite right. It should be right around here, though. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a drive. We could. Do you want to do it that way? Okay. No, don't put Kennedy in my name. I'm not good at catching bullets with my skull. Oh, yep, I do. I have lightning bug testicles. Thank you. I was kind of in a rush to get started tonight. Pushing my stream back to starting at 9:30 puts me in a really serious rush. Because what happens is, we put the kids to bed at 9, and then I have to, like, walk the dog and eat a quick snack and shit, and, like, like there's a bunch of stuff I have to pack into 30 minutes, and it doesn't all quite fit, and I forget to turn the lights out. I do have a Twitch channel. Oh, it's Lawpop. I love it. At least somebody used the link I pinned. I'm a big fan of everybody being in Twitch. That would make my life a lot easier. I keep thinking that one day I might wholesale switch. We're going to Myers Market. Oh, yep, I'll fix the sub counter. One sec. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, that was the wife. She jumped up and got the lights for me real quick. I went south out of town. Like, nope, other way. Yep, other south. Not around the curve. Tundra, I'm not even going to address any of those questions. There's such a thing that's called OSINT, which is operational intelligence or on-site intelligence, and asking probing questions, and even yes and no questions, offers up OSINT, and yeah, we're not going to play that. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I'm not. It's this way. You're headed there. Or no, that's your pin. Might be. Nope. Never gonna find out, dude. Never. Okay, Stellar Planula, a small break. Nice. Fucking fly. Another controller, 200 energy links. Energy links are batteries, by the way. And a what? Oh yeah, and it looks like a dead wolf. Or person. I don't... Okay, no, that's a dead person for sure. Bad things happened there. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I see it now. Alright. So I guess the storyline is supposed to head deeper into like the cult of creation. Which kind of makes sense, right? Like they hint at it as low as Myers Market, which is the second zone. And then you keep hearing it referenced, but never anything like major. So it looks like if we follow the tasks, he was here, which continues to push up into this region up here. It's supposed to go like deep into the cult of creation stuff, which again makes perfect sense. I don't know what's happening in chat. You know what? I decided I really, really, really fucking dislike the stupid heart button on the bottom right hand corner of my chat because it obscures what people are saying all the time and I can't make it out. Yeah, that heart button. The one that somebody's now spamming the shit out of. Which, thank you for that, by the way, but damn. It's in a really bad spot. I don't think we should do the Blackheart region one until we are, until we have a little bit more time. Because it's liable to get a little fighty up there. With like the level 57 wolves. Yeah. I don't really think we have time to do much of anything else. Yeah, we really... What's this Mayfly badge? Alright, hit me with your website idea. Welcome back, Remy. Don't get distracted, Ultimate. What's your website idea? I want to know. And maybe we'll play with some prototypes or something after the wife goes to work. Me? No. This isn't 1997. Okay, we're not doing personal web pages for ourselves and our fucking family dog. Okay, on Geocities. I'm sorry, I thought you were right behind me. You are right behind me. I can see you plain as day. Make a weeb site idea. That's what it says. It says weeb site. Site full of weebs. And waifus. No. Rude. Ooh, what's in here? Nothing. Oh wait, no, there is something in there. I thought I saw it. It's a water bottle. Bleh. Did everybody see my newest short I just put out today? In response to the AV project? If you didn't see it, go watch it and go like that video. He said that he would give $25 to anybody that made a video burning him that got the most likes. So go like that video. No, I'll use the $25 to buy a new game or some shit for stream. Because we're going to be running out of Once Human here real soon. The beta test is almost over. There are plenty of pictures of me already on the web. I don't know why in the hell you would want another one. Here's the way photos work, right? It is perfectly legal to capture someone's image in pretty much any setting so long as you're not... Whoa! So long as you're not invading their privacy, right? So, like, you can't, like, put a camera up to my window and take pictures to inside of my house. And if you choose to do that, I'm allowed to return fire with bullets. However, in a location where there is no expectation of privacy, a la the web, if you choose to screenshot my profile picture here, there's nothing I can really do to stop you. You haven't broken any laws. Again, I don't know why in the hell you would want to. I mean, you could just Google up a better picture of Shrek. It'd be fine. What? Now you're just being rude, woman. I tried to make it funny and you made it mean. Remy! I can check it in just a second, Tundra. We just... Wow, that was a good shot with a pistol. Jesus. Fuck out of here. I hear... Oh. I have no idea where I even am. Oh, what's a Zeppelin? A Zeppelin is basically a blimp. Yeah. Well, they're a little young to remember the Hindenburg, but... I'm sorry, what? Fuck no. Gotcha. Oh, I got a carpet. How cool. I wonder if I can eat it. Anyway. Like the behemoth from Battlefield. I haven't played Battlefield, so I don't know. That rock sculpture looks like a man. Oh, it's a car. We already got the guy here. Yeah, it's Frog the Leaper. No real reason to go up there and get another one unless you want to. No, you're not going to go collect more friends? Okay. I heard that. Oh, okay. Alright, back to house. Oh, shit. Now I remember what I wanted to take you to. I wanted to take you to that fucking place where I found that thing. No, we weren't. It was like over... Shit, I did. Yeah. Were we really? Crap baskets. Oh yeah, Deadsville, Myers Market. No, we were south of Myers Market. But we had just made our way up to like here. We were at the... Hearst Industries is here. Yeah, it's like right... Like this road goes down to the lighthouse. It's like right here. I don't know what Tundra's question... Oh, are you... Stop. I don't... I don't respond to gibberish. Well, what's the matter? What not?
I had to hit the H button for every single thing.
Well, that's annoying. All of the YouTube emotes. Remy. Okay. No, we're not doing Chinese simplified or Chinese traditional.
Where are the colors?
I don't know. Just so you guys know, um, I don't know if you're, I don't know how many streamers you guys have ever watched or whatnot, but generally speaking, chat in a stream is one language, and it's generally whatever language the streamer speaks. Generally, now there are some exceptions made because sometimes people just don't speak that language. Like over at Pirate Software, that guy's got a following that is hundreds of thousands of people. In fact, he's got over a million subscribers on YouTube. And once in a while, like people from Russia and stuff will pop into his chat. They just don't speak English, and so they'll say something in Russian, and he'll go and translate it. Because he recognizes the Russian for what it is. And just to see what the person had to say, and sometimes like also with Chinese, he'll translate it just to see what was said. And there's a couple of reasons for that. But it's mostly just to see, to inform that person that, hey, that's nice. I saw what you said. But the stream is primarily English, and continuing to post it in another language will get you banned because it's disruptive to the rest of the chat. Also, one of the other reasons uh, you want to translate any Chinese specifically is because China has what's called the Great Firewall, not just the Great Wall. Um, so basically, they have this really, really complicated set of filters in place so that as data, we'll say, this is the Great Firewall. Yay. Cool, that's like lightning. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, so here we have China. Okay. Okay, and as data moves in and out to the rest of the web, here we have the USA. Okay. Okay, as data moves in and out, it has to pass through this series of routers and filters. Okay, and if there's any special things, like references to things that the Chinese government currently denies, okay, this connection will be immediately terminated. So what some people like to do to troll Chinese is they'll post stuff in Chinese, right? So that when Chinese clients that are connected to chat should happen to receive that data in their chat client, which is basically what chat is. It's a chat client in the web. Okay, when they receive that data, it'll hit the Great Firewall, and they'll be like, "Oh no, we don't talk about that. That didn't happen," and immediately terminate the connection. And then usually it'll blacklist the site too. So now you can't even get back. or the Chinese person can't get back to that particular stream. That's the CCP for you. All right, I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna translate it. And if it's, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna translate it live. I'm gonna take a chance. That's what it says. This is gibberish. This isn't a real word. This is garbage. This is a social stereotype. This is just a reference to Ohio turning into Florida, and this is gibberish. These aren't real words. 1 second, guys. I gotta walk the wife out. I am back. Well, Pop Clay, you still in Twitch chat there? I saw you. Not feet. No, my name does not rhyme with feet. It has to end in EP. It's the hard consonant rhyming rule. That's rough. Dementia sucks. On my own generation, we're broken. That's my thoughts. All of Gen X is fucking broken. We are the most broken people in existence. We have gone through probably the most real life trauma that went both undiagnosed and undealt with. Because back then it wasn't trendy to have mental problems, so you just kind of kept that shit to yourself, and you definitely didn't tell anyone. And you tried as much as possible to just contain that shit and keep it away from everybody you knew because they'd think you were fucking weird. Yeah, we are absolutely fucking broken. But I mean, because of that, we are like the survivor generation, right? There is some shit that we can't do or work out how to do. Like, everybody's concerned. Well, not everybody. I shouldn't say everybody. There is a certain group of people that is really concerned with, well, exactly the point of the game I'm playing right now, of a of an apocalypse coming, some form of apocalypse, whether it's nuclear war, famine, disease, whatever, governmental, complete global economic collapse. You know, there's a, there's a lot of things that are potentially on. Why were you upstairs, sir? Anyway, there's a lot of people that truly believe that the world is on the verge of absolute anarchy and chaos. And I am not the least bit concerned about any of these things. Because if it happens, it fucking happens. I'll deal with it. That's it. Just I'll deal with it. I don't have to put huge amounts of food into shelters because I can hunt. And I know how to hunt. I can fish. I'm very good at fishing. I don't particularly enjoy doing it, but if it comes between fishing and starving, I will put a fucking hook in the water. Not a problem. If it comes down, we're not going to need currency anymore because, in the form of any sort of collapse where the government becomes null and void, United States currency is based solely on our faith in the dollar and our government's backing of that dollar. And if there's no government, there's no dollar. That's it. The currency is just a void topic. It's no value. So, when it comes to surviving, just my family will survive. I have plans that I've already drawn up in my head of how to build a small hydroelectric power dynamo. There is a river literally across the street from me, and I will go build a fucking water wheel. It's not that hard. Okay, I've got hand tools. I don't need power, and I'll build a small dynamo to power, simple things like our refrigerator, that kind of thing. Just so that we have basic food preservation and maybe like a radio or something in the event that anything should happen to be broadcast. Correct, Remy. Also, our generation never really found it hip or trendy to be victimized. We more found it to be hip and trendy to do the victimizing. And by that I mean when somebody steps up and says something fucking ignorant, you punch them in their goddamn mouth. That was it. Because most people think they're tough until they realize the cockroach can fly. Okay, so you go running your cocksucker to somebody you think is to somebody you think is skinny and is going to back down from you, and suddenly they crush your teeth with a bony set of knuckles. It takes all the fight right out of you. It definitely takes all the mouth out of you. I see all of your messages. Streamer vision is based on movement. I see all the stuff happening there. Oh, I forgot about Discord. My bad. Let me look at that. I'm not worried about that, bud. That's a good catch, but I'm not worried about it. That wasn't actually near my house. That's fine. Remember when me and Mike are driving around, we do like a 40-mile spread between here and where we're going to drop off scrap metal. There's a lot of no, it's not 40 miles. I'm sorry, it's longer than 40 miles. It's a 40-minute drive. And it's a 40-minute drive at roughly 60 miles an hour. So that's a mile a minute for 40 minutes. Oh yeah, so it is 40 miles. 45 miles. Yeah, okay. Any bad fights? Bro, I got expelled from high school because I cracked a kid's skull with my knuckles. Now, to be 100% fair, that was 23 years ago. Okay, but I still did it. And here, I'll show you the evidence. I actually broke this knuckle right in half in the process. Just crushed that knuckle, broke it. There's a line that goes through the knuckle this way. That, but it's in pieces. He stole from me. And, okay, so I was always a giant geek my whole life. That's definitely more prevalent now as I'm into software design, engineering, video gaming, and whatnot. But when I was younger, I was still a pretty big geek. And I played Magic the Gathering. And I was quite good at it. And I had a black deck that I had built from scratch, right? And this kid stole it from me. And when I found out that he had it, because a couple of other guys that I played with were like, yo, this dude's using your deck. You know, they knew my deck because my deck was custom built, and it was kind of a pain in the balls to beat me. And so a couple of my friends told me, it was like, hey, this dude's playing your deck. So I'm like, all right. So I go and I approach him in the cafeteria. It was before school even started. Like, it was still breakfast time. And so I goes into the cafeteria, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I want my deck. I don't care how I get it. You can give it to me. You can take it to the office and say you found it, and I'll just pick it up later. I don't care. Like, I don't care what you do here. Just make sure that by the end of the day, I receive my shit back, because it's about a $600 build, and I want it back. Or I'm coming for you. He spit in my face. That was his response. The next few minutes are a little bit blurry. I can guarantee you they were also a lot of bit bloody. I just started throwing punches like crazy. Like, I hit him with a giant right hand, spun him around, he went to run away from me. I reached out with my left hand and hooked him by the shoulder, buried my thumb in the pressure point right above your scapula, and proceeded to just lock him down and just kept hitting him in the back of the head. And eventually I spider cracked the whole back of his skull. I put him in a coma for 2 weeks. Don't fucking spit on me. Don't ever be that fucking disrespectful. It was one thing that he stole from me. It was another to try to embarrass me in front of an entire cafeteria full of people. No, I did not go to juvenile hall. I was 16 when it happened, and the school I went to just expelled me. They were going to put me in they didn't really expel me. What they were going to do is they were going to transfer me to, we have a school for bad kids, right? And I'm not going to give you the name of it because it's a little close to home. But it's part of my school district. And I was like, no, you're not sending me there. You're not, because I will leave in handcuffs, I can promise you. Like, 'cause I know who I am. I know what I'm about. And this is a school full of all of the kids that the school I went to could not control. And they put them all in one place. That is not a school anymore. That is a melting pot. And you're going to throw me in the middle of it? No. I'm going to fucking kill somebody. Absolutely not. So I went to the guidance office and I proceeded to sign myself out of school. And I never went back. I went and got my GED. Oh, shit, I didn't see you come back. Welcome back, Mag. No, that was not the first fight I had been in. Not even close. Not even close. First fight I'd been in. Check out my first fight when I was 5. I lived in Philadelphia at the time. And we had this neighborhood kid. His name was Mikey. He was the bully. And he didn't really pick on me very much because I was his size. But he used to beat on my little brother. And he came around one day and he punched my little brother in the face. Now, at the time, I was 5. My little brother was like 3, almost 4. So he was little, you know. And this straight up 7-year-old just punched him right in his face. I mean, just floored him. And my brother just started screaming and crying. He's fucking 3. I mean, what do you expect him to do? You know, no reason, completely unprovoked, just fucking blasted him because he's an asshole. I went to town on this dude. I mean, I just started just swinging. But Mikey was a little tougher than me. He was a little bit bigger than me. Like, he was a little bulkier, you know. And we traded blows for a little while, you know, just hitting each other as we could, dancing around on the street. And my little brother screaming the whole time. And screaming, get him, Joe, get him. And I'm fucking just hitting this kid, and he's hitting me, and I'm hitting him. And eventually he got a little too close to me. Like, he reached in and tried to put me in a hug, and I grabbed him. And when I grabbed his wrist, I proceeded to bite down on the outside of his arm. I mean, I just took a huge chunk out of his forearm. Just absolutely massive hunk of his arm. And kept it. Kept it. And when I say kept it, I mean I fucking swallowed it. Because they weren't going to stitch it back on him. That's mine now. So, dude, this was long before Mike Tyson. Well, not really. It was long before the Mike Tyson Evander Holyfield fight where Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. I actually saw that fight. That happened when I was a teenager. Hi, wife. You've heard this story. You know what happened. So that was the first fight I gotten into, and as an addendum to that, the best part of that whole fight wasn't even the fight, right? It was after I bit him. He went home, and he ran home to his mother. And I picked Jimmy up and my little brother, and we walked back to my house, which wasn't far. Like, this happened like maybe 20 steps out my front door. And I told my mother what had happened. And my mother's a Jersey girl. Like, that shit ain't gonna happen, right? We're not playing this. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I forgot a bit. Mike went home and got his mother. His mother came out and grabbed me. And when she grabbed me, she pinned me against like a light pole, you know, like the street lamps, and told her kid to hit me. I'm like, you ain't gonna hit me. The kid's afraid of me now. And she was mad as hell. And yeah, Nancy is my wife. And so I went home and I told my mother what had happened with Mikey and his mom and stuff. And my mom was like, oh no, we're not having this. Oh no. Oh no. And then my mother did the thing that all Jersey girls do. And if you don't know anything about a Jersey girl, just pay attention, because it's really important information. She proceeds to kick her shoes off and head out the front door. There's only one reason my mother took her shoes off, and it wasn't good. Okay? My mother got stepping up the street, went right to this woman's house, knocked on the door, and when she opened the door with her son, my mother proceeded to snatch this woman by the chest, pull her off the step, and I mean beat her all the way down the fucking street. Mikey was a block bully where I grew up in Philadelphia. And he had picked a fight with me and lost. And then his mother proceeded to come down and get involved. So, but that was my very first fight ever. I was 5. It only got worse from there. Yeah, I was 5. But again, I lived in Philadelphia, and if you don't know anything about Philly, like, I lived in South Philly, okay? Which South Philly, even back then, you're talking 30 years ago, was very, actually it was like 35 years ago. There was a lot of crime. It was a tough area, you know. Like, you had to be tough, or you were a victim. Like, those were your options, and I wasn't going to be anybody's victim. My dad taught me how to fight, and I made sure I utilized that information as often as I needed to. It's not really hillbilly-ish. It's... yeah, it's city. Like, you do what you gotta do, you know? people attack you. You know, like somebody comes up to you. Well, again, this was a scrap between a bully and me, and the bully didn't even attack me. He attacked my little brother, who was only 3 at the time. So, you know, I was taking care of business on behalf of my little brother, who was too little to fight. I'm looking. Oh, yeah, okay, that's might be a little overkill. Maybe not. Depends on the situation. I wasn't there. He was like 7 or something, 6. He was a little. He was only a tiny bit older than me, but he was a little bit bulkier. Just a block bully. Just a kid, just in the city. Just that's how I grew up. Like again, I'm 41 years old. Things were a little bit different when I was a kid. You know, we didn't have all this inclusiveness bullshit. We didn't have the well, hell, we didn't even have the internet. You know, bullies were a fact of life. They weren't a thing that a bunch of people on Facebook rallied against. You know, it was problems with a bully always came down to one fucking guy that doesn't back down, and that guy was always me. Yeah, I did read it, Magnum. I mean, I don't know if that's overkill or not. It really depends on the situation, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Hold on, I gotta tell my child that it's bedtime and she needs to go to sleep. She is progressively getting louder and louder. I can hear her over the baby monitor just squealing and playing and yeah, I don't know how old you are, Janelle, but it's a thing, you know. No. Oh my god. And you know what? That's not even fair. I can't even properly react to that statement without going to prison forever. What do you mean? What does she do when she's awake? My child? She plays. She's 4. She plays with everything. Honestly, this is gonna sound terrible, right? And this is an old man take, so do what you want with that, okay? I think bullies are good. I think bullies build character because they can't be bullies forever. Eventually, someone's gonna stand up to them and put them in their place, or maybe it'll be 2 or 3 people. You know, sometimes it takes that. Bullies aren't great, right? They aren't. They're really inconvenient to have to deal with, especially on a daily basis. And I have had to deal with several. Okay? But there are always sharks in the water, no matter what water you're in. There's always something in there that wants to eat you, and you have to learn how to fight it. It's the only way to go through life. When you get a job working for a big corporation, the sharks are the guys that are above you, that are making more money, that are telling you what to do or telling you how to do it. And you have to learn how to fight them. You have to learn how to get ahead of them. No, we don't. No, we don't do that. Besides, if I even mention that word, that's all we'll talk about until Christmas gets here. She's pretty good. All I really have to do is just lean our baby monitor is a 2-way walkie-talkie as well. So I just lean in and go, Pumpkin, it's time to go to sleep. And she gets real quiet, which I'm going to have to do it again now. She forgot already. So 1 second. Alright, I'm reading up. Give me just a second, Mag. I'm looking for the second part. Is it in Discord or something? No, not there. I'm looking. I don't see the second part, bud. Unless that was the second part. No, it doesn't. First part of my message. First part of my message. I don't see it. It's not there. Oh, dude, Automod might have grabbed it, and I don't even see it. Depending on what you said, YouTube may have just clipped it. 'Cause I have, let's see. When I go into my stream settings, right? If I edit, customization. It's not that. That's not it. Cancel. Where is it? Stream health? No. Stream settings? No. I thought it was here. Yeah, here it is. Comment moderation is on basic. And it's on. So, yeah, Automod might have snatched it. And be like, nope, not for you. Who can't hear me? Alright, Magnum, that'll probably be easier, man. Hello, Aaron on TV, in Twitch. I see you there. I don't know if you're still there. I'm trying to get better about reading both of my chats. Looks like you're not there anymore. Oh, it's another Gen Xer too. Now I feel really bad that I didn't get to him. Oh, the new mobile format streaming for YouTube. Yeah, I can do that actually with OBS, but I'd have to rebuild like a brand new like a whole. I have to change all my aspect ratios, and it's a global setting, and I'd have to keep changing it every time I want to come back to this format. But I can do it. I don't want to. Like, I could just do it with my phone, too, but... bleh. Then we wouldn't have a cool game for me to play. While I'm... Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to play this. Because the wife's not playing now. Like, there's stuff I want to do, because they're going to close the beta test. And I want to get this shit done. I agree. I've actually already sent a message to the developers of OBS about that. That we need like a profile thing, right? So that I can set up multiple streaming profiles that contain all of my scenes and whatnot to that profile. And that way I can build a second profile for vertical streaming, you know, or a third profile for some other output type, you know, or something else for recording only, you know. That kind of thing, because I use OBS to record as well. Although not as much as I used to. Why would I play Minecraft? Like, I love Minecraft, but I can play Minecraft whenever I want. This game I can only play during the beta test. I've done almost everything. I haven't done the Silo Theta, this one. No, that's Phi, I did do that one. Where's Theta? It's up here somewhere. I actually have Tetris. My day is going wonderful now that I've gotten to the fun part where you get to do a live stream at night. This is funny. Sunshine Farm. This is a solar farm. I saw that, Tundra. I'd love to know where that other silo is. I was looking at it earlier, and now I can't find the damn thing. What's this? This is level 49, Alternate Reality Research Center. I'm gonna go get myself killed, aren't I? Sure am. Sort of. There is a production facility there at the solar farm that is basically an event you can start, and you can get fuel from it. Why do I have two lines? And it's raining. Of course. Oh, this is called Once Human. It is an open world, multiplayer, survival crafting, post-apocalyptic sort of situation. With shooting elements in it, looter shooter style. It's good. It's a lot of things. But it does a really good job of like pulling all of those different mechanics together. There's also like tower defense mechanics in it. Again, all the little events do a good job of making one cohesive game. I really enjoy it. It's unfortunately only in beta right now, and it is not available for everyone to play. It's a closed beta test. Me and the wife were invited back to play it because we were a part of CBT2. This is CBT3. And once this is over, they should be releasing the game Q3 of this year. So like July, August, September. We're gonna not deal with that. That's a whole set of problems right there. That's annoying. If you turn a little too hard, you can actually touch the ground with the side of the motorcycle, and it takes damage. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to turn that hard. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that, dude. Jesus. You cannot pop wheelies, unfortunately. I would love the ability to ride a wheelie. That would be dope. This is not, I don't remember what that game was called. It's an old Game Boy game. Where you rode a motorcycle and you would pop a wheelie when you first took off. Welcome back, Mag. I have not gotten to Discord to read that message, but I've not forgotten about you either. I'm just in transit at the moment. Oh, okay. Well, there's that then. Janelle, are you still here? You still listening? No? No. I am the sad. Oh, shit. I'll try not to. It's a little early yet. Oh, Jesus. I should generate a new Steam key, or stream key, and start a new stream real quick. Just to confuse Tundra. Oh! I'm watching chat, not the road. Well, my tires are fucked. That'd be a bad day, but it's funny you should mention that. There used to be a thing, a giant flying deviant. It was in the last beta test that would fly. 3 of them would spawn on the map. One would spawn down here at the bottom corner of Chalk Peak. One would spawn over here between these 2 islands on this, like right above the lighthouse, and one would spawn like up here in the north of the Blackheart region, and they would all fly in an intersecting path right here to where giant stars are. And they would drop deviants off their back, but they would also drop these cores that you could pick up, and you had to take the cores back to your territory and run them through a purification process, and you would get star chrome for them. But it was really difficult and fairly dangerous to do, because the deviants that it dropped were no joke, depending on the level of the area, right? Like, and the ones in the Chalk Peak region were a little easier to fight than the ones that were in the Blackheart region. Hello, welcome back, Samurai. You were here last night. I remember you. Oh, we're starting off with a bruiser. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I may have bitten off more than I can chew here. I did. I can't even hurt these things. Jesus. I gotta get away. Shit! Well, that didn't go well. Hello, Drixie. Drixie. Very funny, Endev. All right, this is obviously a place you're supposed to go with a group of people. So, oh, we're all very punny today in chat. I do not, Drixie. Sorry. I've slept since then, and I have ADD, so I have terrible memory. It's fine. I mean, you know. I'm the one that feels bad. You said you were here a week ago, and I don't remember you. So, I feel like that's 100% my B. um... I guess it depends on what outfit they're wearing. It is very good. It is unfortunately in a closed beta test right now. So the only... Oh, that's fucked up, Magnum. Um, the only way to get access to the game right now is to live vicariously through various streamers that have access to the game. And I'm one of them. They're not... They're basically, their invitations are closed. You can't get into it anymore. But the game will be releasing Q3 of this year, and it'll be open for everybody to join up. I don't know what their payment model is going to be. They haven't told us. Take it easy, Samurai. So I don't know. It's probably going to be subscription based. It's the only way I can think they can do it, because they said they're not going to do microtransactions at all. Which I'm a big fan of that. That's nice. I'm glad to see that not everybody is getting on the microtransaction wagon. And I'll show you something here. So, in the world of Blizzard Entertainment, they made a game called World of Warcraft. I'm sure we all know what WoW is. They also made a game called StarCraft 2. In World of Warcraft, you could buy a Sparkle Pony. That Sparkle Pony is a microtransaction. That's not what I wanted to do. It's MTX for microtransaction, okay? The game of StarCraft, the entire game, netted money. I don't know how much it actually netted. I can look it up, but it's not important for what I'm showing us. The microtransactions for just this Sparkle Pony made considerably more than the entire game of StarCraft 2. So the fact that once the developers of Once Humans, a company called NetEase, are not going to go this route, I'm actually really proud of them. I really am. I probably didn't have to exit the game for that, but, you know. Now, to be fair, the community of World of Warcraft is significantly larger than the community of StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 is an RTS, where World of Warcraft is an MMORPG, sort of. I don't know what a Therian is. I don't speak that language. I don't speak Gen Alpha. Help me. That's gross. Why is my chat like this? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not fair. I don't think they're predators. Well, at least not all of them. I'm sure some of them are. But, you know, that takes all types. Yo, I was watching shorts earlier, and one of my favorite creators came up. His name's JD Delay. He does a lot of prison-related content and stuff, if you're not familiar with him. And somebody left a comment on one of his videos that said, and I quote, "Old enough to pee, old enough for me." And I'm like, bro, that's how you get stabbed all the times. What are you doing? Oh my god. Water and food. Refrigerator. Box up some of the stuff. Bread. French fries. Where the fuck did I get that? Did I loot this shit? I had to have. I had to have. There's sugar, that doesn't go bad. Wrong box. Okay. Oh yeah, and I have the ice maker too, right? Yeah. I got a little ice, okay. Alright, we're not gonna fight in my chat. Let's just drop all of that. All of it. Okay. I feel like every night there's an argument in my chat. Like every night, somebody between something. I'm just like, oh god. Can't I have a normal community like other streamers? This is why we can't have nice things, by the way. My take on furries will never change. It's always been what you do in your living room is your business. If you come out into the streets dressed like anything other than a human being, don't expect me to play along. Okay? That's it. That's where I'm at with all of that. Gotcha, bitch. I saw that Magnum. You know what? There's something I've been meaning to ask, and maybe one of you guys can tell me. The whole furry thing, this. What is that? What is the specific meaning of that? Like, I don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm old, or maybe it's because I never cared to really look into it because I'm not. Shit, hole in my floor. Oh, really? Is that what that is? Seriously? Can I get confirmation on that? Because I really don't want to look it up now. I really don't want to look it up. I don't need that in my Google search history. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna look it up. Here we go. But we're gonna do it with an incognito tab. And I'm not doing it live. Oh, no. It's used on the internet mainly as an emoticon depicting a cute face. This is what it represents. Yes, it forms a bit of a cute face or rabbit face. Well, okay, that's some interpretations. Hold on. Dictionary.com. It was an emoticon depicting a cute face. It is used to express various warm, happy, or affectionate feelings. A closely related emoticon is OWO, which can be more specifically show surprise and excitement. Okay, it's just a furry face. That's all. We used to do shit like that, you know, like, hold on, let me break out some of my skills here. Some old school shit. That's Kirby, bitches. What? Kirby dance. What? You could do the hand up like this. Okay. Oh God, man, I feel like that was a direct reference to yeah. So yeah, it's just supposed to be an emoticon, like like we used to do back in the days of IRC and stuff before we had like real pictures and like actual images we could use in chat. We would use ASCII to generate our own pictures. So that's actually kind of cool. That's cute. All right, I can deal with that. It's one of those things. Like it's part of a community that I'm not a part of, and I'm afraid to look it up because I'm afraid of what I'll find. You know. And again, doing stuff on stream, there's the potential for things to go very badly, and I really don't want to get deplatformed. I very seriously doubt he said that. Yeah, no, I think you're misunderstanding what he meant there, Drixie. I'm confused now. What about it? Why is chat so random? Hello, Ray VR. Well, I got all kinds of people in here now. What does my analytics look like? Look at that. I got a whole 6 people. I had 8. Aw. What happened? Okay. Alright, so going to the Alternate Reality Research Center was a terrible idea. That almost ended in my very quick expiration. I'll have to go there with the wife. Level 49 recommended. I mean, I'm level 50, but oh, I'm using kind of crappy bullets too, though. I'm using steel instead of tungsten. I don't care as long as I don't march past my house. And well, I mean, it depends on what they're marching for, right? Like if they're marching for, I don't know, litter boxes in public restrooms or something, then no, I'm absolutely against that because I think that's fucking weird. If they're, I don't know, if something happened and they're protesting that an injustice of some sort, then it might be fine. I don't know. Honestly, I don't follow it. I don't watch the news. I don't keep up with any of it because it's all fucking depressing. Like watching the news anymore is the same stories being told over and over again, just with different locations. Every day, somebody gets shot, a house burned down. You know, what up, Jinger? For those in chat that are confused, he's not weird. He is actually my son. So, he can call me dad so long as nobody else calls me daddy. Because that shit's weird. No. No. Don't. No. Absolutely not. Yeah. Probably. But I am not qualified to give you the help you need. Ha! I don't play either of those games, Wraith. I don't play any Call of Duty, and I do not play Fortnite. Those are not my kinds of games. You know, Drixie, if I was still single, I could have a lot of fun with that statement. But I'm pretty sure that if I... Oh, that's one of my deviants. I'm pretty sure that if I even remotely addressed that, my wife would castrate me. What is my opinion on prostitution? I mean, probably don't pay for sex. There are free ways to get it. Yes, I am very much married. In fact, she's my only chat mod. Is my wife. She's currently at work, but I'm pretty sure she has my stream on, so she can hear me. She just might be a little bit busy right now and can't actually interact with chat. Oh, there you go. What up, Fernando? Check the stream discussions. Okay, hold on. So much to do. I'm gonna have to start hiring mods. Not yet, but soon. I need a cigarette, goddammit. I'll be in chat on my phone. All right, since it's fresh, and I was just discussing it in chat. Um, oh, Wells still there. Yeah, I wanted to get it. I did. I was going to get it, and what happened was, I think I said this actually in chat a couple nights ago. We received a coupon code for like $50 off of a Ubisoft purchase, so long as you purchase through the Ubisoft Connect launcher. So I went to the Ubisoft website because you can't actually buy the game through the launcher for some reason. Like you can't even find it. So I went to the Ubisoft website and I actually still have the game in my cart. And when I went to apply the coupon code, it doesn't work. And I'm like, excuse me? And like, I have the coupon code. It's still here on my phone. Yeah, I'm looking at the. I got the coupon code when I bought my microphone from it's a Blue Yeti, and I guess they have a partnership. So I got a coupon code from that, and when I went to use it, it doesn't fucking work, and it pissed me off. So I was like, okay, well maybe there's another way I can do this because I'm not paying $60 for the game. I'm not. Like I don't have that kind of money. I have kids, and streaming doesn't actually make me any money yet. So I mean, if we can get to a point where I'm monetized, yeah, I will absolutely spend any income I get from the streams on making the streams better. 110%. But right now, all of this shit's out of my pocket, so I can't swing that right now. I have bills to pay and stuff. I have credit cards that are absolutely ridiculous. And there's a long story about how all that happened. And if anybody wants to sit through it, I will tell that very, very long story. Welcome back, Oily. I fucking love his name. I will never get tired of that. It is so gross. It's great. Oh god, he's like a Wendy's bathroom. Anyway, so I can't right now, right? Maybe in a couple of weeks I'll be in a better spot. But as it stands right now, my truck is sitting down. I got a Nissan Frontier that needs work. That's down at the shop getting a new windshield, a new gas tank strap, new ball joints. Okay, that's probably going to cost me $800-900 right there. I've got credit card bills that are in the thousands. My wife has some credit card bills, a student loan debt that is absolutely just redonkulously huge because she has 2 degrees. Plus we have kids. We have a mortgage. We have all the stuff that normal households have. And until streaming starts making me money, like I can't justify dropping $60 on a game I'm going to play for a couple of hours. Did you see that very long video I posted? The one how I became a YouTuber? Oh, yeah. I tell the whole story about like what happened to us as a family over the course of about 3 years, and it's how I ended up. You don't have to watch it. I'll just tell the story. It's fine. If anybody wants to sit through it, it's kind of a long tell though. I'll give you the TLDR version of it. Essentially, in 2020, the year COVID happened, we all remember. Okay, we were all there. Okay, the lockdowns, the mask requirements, everybody lost their ever-loving fucking minds. Okay? Memorial Day, my house burned down. A week later, my father-in-law died. Not related to that at all, actually. Not at all. He wasn't even in the house. Like, my father-in-law and mother-in-law were at the store. I'm 41. So, me and my wife and 3 of our kids were relocated to a motel where we lived for 16 months. I was still the assistant manager of a Dunkin' Donuts at the time, and I was working 8 to 10 hours a day just to afford life, because life in a motel is incredibly expensive because you can't afford to prepare anything, right? So all the food that you get is already made. We're buying sandwiches and stuff from like the stores. It was rough. I am 41. That is 4-1. Tundra, stop trolling me. I'm telling a story. So we were. It was tough. It was tough living in a motel, with 5 of us. My mother-in-law and father-in-law moved to a different motel, but again, that didn't last long because my father-in-law died. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There we go. So, the construction company that was tasked with rebuilding our house and getting everything back to rights did an absolutely terrible job. The place is a mess. Most of the job isn't even finished. There's still siding sitting on my deck that was never put up. There's gutters that never even got purchased, let alone installed. There's a lot of little things that didn't get done, and they are little things, but they were things that they were contractually obliged to take care of and didn't. On top of the fact that the vinyl floors that they put down didn't have a correct underlayment, so like the floor gives a little bit when you walk on it because they used Luan instead of actual plywood, and all of the vinyl floors are cracking and breaking all over the house. You catch your pant legs on them all the time. I actually have the vinyl floor completely ripped up off of the kitchen floor right now because it was more of a trip hazard than anything else. It's been rough. Like, it's been really rough, and all of this shit is expensive. All of it. We have insurance, but insurance only goes so far. And like I said, after 16 months of living in a motel, the insurance company was out of money. Like our insurance plan was empty. Like, we had nothing left. So we had to go. I ended up paying for like 2 months in the motel out of my own pocket, which was very fucking expensive. And I told the foreman of the job that was working on the site here, I was like, look, dude, I don't give a shit what you need to do. Get the inside of that house done so that we can move into it. Like, the outside can be done whenever. You guys can come back and do siding and all that shit whenever the fuck you get to it. Okay? The inside of the house needs to be finished so that we can get a certificate of occupancy and move the fuck back in. Because I cannot continue to afford this. And they hustled, and they did get the COP. So we were able to move back in. But again, after 16 months, this job shouldn't have taken more than about 9. Like, I worked in construction. I've built more houses than I care to think about. Like, I've been on lots and lots of job sites. There was no reason this should have taken nearly as long as it did. Now, I understand that this was, again, right through the heart of COVID. There were supply shortages. There was clear problems. And if I could find the materials, and I was actively looking for them, there's no reason that a contractor couldn't find them. And I was, we were getting shitted around because basically he got paid and he didn't want to finish the job, is what happened. So, with all of that, and it turns out I can't even sue the guy, right? Like, I wanted to sue him, right? But in order to sue somebody, the smartest thing you can do is hire a lawyer, hire a civil litigation attorney. Every litigation attorney in the area has already represented either that particular foreman or the company he worked for at some point or another, and it would be I don't remember what it's called when they have a something of interest, conflict of interest. So they can't represent me against him because they've already represented him at least once. So it's bullshit. He's basically polluted every attorney in the area because he's been sued so many fucking times already. On top of the, and there's this moving back in and dealing with life. I hurt my back really badly. I actually herniated a disc in my back while I was still living in the motel. And that ended up cutting my ability to work from 8 to 10 hours a day to about 3 to 4, and I couldn't stand anymore because I couldn't feel my feet. It's been kind of a fucked up 3 years. So I needed, I guess it's 4 years now because we're in 2024. So I needed something to augment my income with, and I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna give this YouTube thing a try. Right, my buddy Mike was already doing it. He said he was making like $200 a month, which isn't a lot, right? But it's better than nothing. So I made a YouTube, and I'm still not monetized. It's been a little over a year, but I've got 4,500 subscribers. I'm getting there. I don't have enough watch time or enough shorts views. I need one or the other, not both. So if I get more watch hours on my long form content, I'll be better. But I don't really have enough long form content out there to generate that kind of watch time. So I'm working on it, you know, and hopefully the YouTube thing will pay off and become a bit more of an income source for me. And like I said, if I can get this generating any kind of real income, then I won't have a problem using the income from the stream to buy more content for the stream. But as it stands right now, I'm already ass out of pocket, like, horribly. Just with all the bullshit that has gone on in the last 4 years. And my ability to just go buy things is pretty much non-existent. I mean, I bought my microphone with a credit card. Like that's where I'm at. And I can't even use the microphone. It makes a horrible high-pitched sound, which is why I'm still using this piece of shit. Did I bore everybody out of chat? Pretty much. There's no participants left in my list. Who's lurking? Who's still here? Anyone? No? Okay. still here? Okay, where does Axie P7 comes from? Lua Disruption, of course. T3 Interception. Survival on Eris. Zabala. Okay. Oops. That ain't it. For sure, 2020 was terrible. 2020 was like basically the entire world just going and fucking itself. Shit. My mouse is really sensitive. Okay. That feels good, but the camera controls are too tight. I'll deal with it. Alright, I gotta go to Zabala on Eris. Wait, I gotta change my fit. I want my Epitaph. Fulmin. Gray, we're gonna set to Corrosive. Okay, it is. Vertilac. We're gonna switch this from Madurai to Zeramon, I think, right? Yeah. Eros. Zabala. We still set the solo? I am. I set this invite only. Does anybody play Warframe? Anybody? Sweet. It's actually 11:30 my time. You must be Central. I hate doing survival missions by myself because the enemies don't spawn fast enough. Hello, Asher Franco. This is Warframe. Warframe is available on PC and most consoles. It's I've been playing this game a very, very long time. Years, man, years. It's not a game I play all the time. I keep coming back to it. It's a good looter shooter. It's good for, honestly, just killing time. And pretty much everybody left chat, so I was like, well, I'll just do something else for a little while. There's a new Prime Warframe available right now, Protea. I already have the regular Protea. I would like to have Protea Prime. She's a pretty cool Warframe. So I was like, oh, I'll come try to farm up some Axie relics to get her. So, doing that. The game's very grindy, though. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It doesn't. You don't start out this badass. Like I said, I've been playing for years, so. Nice. Warframe is in fact free, yes. It is powered primarily by microtransactions, but the microtransactions are not required for progression. There's no actual paywall. Now, I'm 100% honest with you. The game will be a lot fucking easier if you buy some platinum. A lot easier. But it is by no means impossible. I played for free for a fairly long time. About a year or so, before I finally started buying the in-game platinum. And what you do is you wait until you get a coupon. Every day you get a login reward, and eventually you'll get like a coupon. Like today when I logged in, because I haven't played in a while, I got a 50% off coupon. So if I could buy like $100 worth of fucking platinum, and I will literally have platinum for every day for the next year. Like, the platinum is dirt cheap. The weapon I'm using is a whip. It's called the Vertilac. You get this from a pretty high-end quest, one of the last quests that was released. It is absolutely monstrous. I also have my own clan in Warframe. The clan is at the moment just me and my wife. We do prefer to do things on our own. I'm not going to tell you that. There is such a thing as public information, Tundra. Oh. Aiden, his autocorrect is fucking him on that. He's on his phone. No, okay, that one was intentional. Tundra, don't be a dick. Nah, it's definitely not like Overwatch. This is a looter shooter. It's actually more of an extraction shooter. I stream every day. I don't take breaks, I don't take days off unless something is terribly wrong. In which case I will then post in Discord if I'm not going to stream. Stream always starts between 9:30 and 10 o'clock Eastern Time. I try to get it as close to 9:30 as possible. Okay. So each Warframe has like their own theme. The theme of this Warframe, this is Baruch. He's his thematic is like that of a Shaolin monk. So all of his Warframe abilities are based on restraint and the releasing thereof. And when I choose to release that restraint, it comes out in a flurry of blows that looks like I'm airbending. And it's amazing. Take it easy, Asher. I don't know if you're still here. Take it easy, Oily. Or were you talking to Asher? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, that'll absolutely happen. If we decide to go that route. That Minecraft server isn't written in stone, though. Again, as I was saying before, everything I have to do on stream comes out of my pocket, and I don't have a lot of money. So, like, shit has been really a mess since I want to say since the house burned down, but really it has very little to do with the house burning down. The fact that I hurt my back. When I herniated the disc in my back, it cut my ability to work like in half. I'm lucky to be working with my buddy Mike now because we spend a large portion of the day in the truck moving from job to job. So I'm not on my feet all day, but I'm not sitting all day, both of which are important. Dude, if you work in anything that is even remotely physically laborious, you will end up hurting your back. It's a guy thing. We do that. It's not specific to guys. Like, women can absolutely incur the same injury. I actually hurt my back, and this is going to sound absolutely ridiculous, okay? Lifting a 25-pound box of bagels. That's it. It wasn't even that heavy. 25 pounds. And, but when I picked it up, I twisted just slightly to throw it onto a shelf, and that twisting motion blew the disc out in my back. And what it does is it creates like basically like a pinched nerve situation in my lower back that causes my feet to hurt, causes my feet to go numb, causes the whole backs of my legs to hurt. Functionally it's sciatica, right? But it's sciatica on steroids. It's incredibly painful when it occurs, and it makes walking impossible. It also makes sitting pretty hard too. I pretty much have to lay down at that point and just keep pressure off of it and ice it. If I put ice on my back, it helps with the swelling and it takes the pressure off the nerve. But that can take days. The A18, I needed an A17, I think. Shit. Yeah. Don't worry, bud. You'll get there, too. We all do. That was 4 million damage I just dealt. Holy hell. $2.9 million. Yeah, 4 million damage. That's why I use this Warframe. It's a very, very special build that I have for him, which lets his damage continue to scale, depending on, I don't know if you can see the number on the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, but that's my melee combo, right? How many attacks I've chained, and when it gets up to 12x like that, oh, well, I can't use it right now. I can activate my what's called I can't remember what the ability is called. My Warframe's fourth ability. Desolate Hands. No, not Desolate Hands. Serene Storm, it's called. Anyway, when I activate that, he goes into just straight punching and kicking. And depending on that modifier, will change how much damage I do. And when it's at 12x like that, I can drop heavy attacks at 4, 5, and 6 million damage each. It's absolutely crazy. And sometimes it's the only way to win fights. I mean, you won't come across situations. If you started playing Warframe right now, it would take you 2 years to get to a situation where you would need my build. Yeah. No. I only really get to play on stream anymore. On the weekends, sometimes I get to play a little bit with the wife, but for the most part, we have other shit we need to be doing. Shopping, whatnot. And shopping at Walmart is like an all-day fucking experience. It's miserable. I'm poisoned. Nice. I've gotten 3 achievements in this mission alone. Nice. I do like Stardew Valley. Just out of curiosity, Aiden, how far have you gotten in Stardew Valley? Oh, so you haven't like done any of the storyline where you befriend the villagers and eventually get married to one of them, have kids, the whole nine. Yeah, I don't like PvP oriented games at all. PvP is one of the most toxic things that was ever implemented. It literally is the video game equivalent of a dick measuring contest. And I don't feel the need to compete, because I promise you, mine's bigger. I missed him twice in close proximity. What up, high class? Yeah, you should probably look up some tips for the game. There are ways to basically 3-year the game. I'm not saying you should employ all of those tips. I'm saying you might learn some stuff about the game that just makes it a little easier to progress. Time for me to go. This is Warframe, Rando. It's an extraction shooter about elite cyborg space ninjas with mommy issues. No joke. Fair enough. That's perfectly fine, Aiden. Just know that every person in Stardew Valley has their own set schedule of what they do every day of the week, and they will always follow that schedule. So you can actually plot where people go throughout the entire day, and you can guarantee they will always be in the same place the following week. It makes tracking people down easier. You can learn what their likes, dislikes are when you give them presents and stuff. Yeah, high class. I switched games because no one was watching. Chat got absolutely dead for a while, and I was like, oh, well. And it was a little bit disheartening because it just told this great big long story that was like super involved and a lot of stuff that was going on, and when I was done, the story chat was dead. I was like, did I bore everybody the fuck out of here? That's rude, the old guy in the wheelchair. Jesus. I'm not that crotchety, God. Oh, I need to... Yeah, I don't have any of them yet. I need the Axie P7 for... I'm looking for the Protea pieces. So Protea Prime Chassis, Protea Prime Systems. Let's see. Protea Prime itself and the Protea Prime Neuropics. I do like cabbage, that's not a lie. I do like cabbage. Cabbage is yummy. I'm not crippled. Motherfucker, I could bench press you all day. Crippled. No. No, I wouldn't. Not bench pressing. Bench pressing doesn't use your lower back. If I was squatting you, that's a different story. Then, yeah, probably. I'd probably hurt a little bit. But bench press? No. That's all upper body. Needs an update. The wife is here making yucks. Do I have Stardew Valley? I don't have Stardew Valley installed. Let me install that. I'm not going to play it right now. One of the cool things I like about Stardew Valley is the Stardew Valley mod integration. It's not native, right? But there's a third-party tool that you can install alongside of Stardew Valley that lets you boot the with like a whole mod API, and you can download and install mods. It's very cool. Well, that installed quick. I believe Stardew Valley's a custom engine. I don't think this is made in Unity or GameMaker. It could be Game Maker though. Oh, let's see. Installed files. Browse. It's a lot of DLLs. It's looking a lot like Unity, but maybe not. No, it's not Unity. I think this is custom. Its own thing, which is very cool actually. Tile sheets. Yeah, it's got its own. That's very cool. I wonder if it's XNA. It might be XNA framework. No. I can't. I have. I actually haven't played this game in so long. It's been updated twice, and the mods that I was using before don't work anymore. There's actually no way for me to boot my old farm. I can't start it up. The map doesn't even exist anymore. Yeah, I had this this mod. It was called the Community Farm mod, and basically it made your farm 4 times bigger or more. Actually, it was huge. It was so huge that over the course of 2 years, I could not cut down all the shrubbery and whatnot on the farm. It was massive, and it was actually growing back too quickly for me to ever really get it on top of it. So. Yeah, it was a very cool mod, and unfortunately it's not updated anymore. This is such a fun game. I really like Ark. I really do. The bugs fucking annoy me endlessly. And, like, the issues with, like, mechanics working the way they're supposed to irritate me. But it really is a great game. You never played Ark with me. You played Minecraft with me. I don't think you ever played Ark with me. Did you? You did! We did play Ark together. That's right. That's right, we did. Not for very long. It was like one day. You had issues like we had issues locating each other on the beach and whatnot. Like when we first started out, it was like a whole set of problems. You were lagging real bad, or I was lagging. Who the hell knows? But the DLCs for this, I believe I have them all. I don't have Genesis. That's right. Oh, these are soundtracks anyway. I don't have the Genesis soundtracks because they Why is this fucking excluded? It's fine. Fine. Oh, I see. I guess it's fine. No, we don't need frequent and we don't need adult only. Does that stat? Yeah, it stays checked. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I made a raft. Where is it? Where's the one I want? I want not Ragnarok. Not Extinction. This one. Aberration. This is absolutely my favorite map. I love how the little light doggos fall on their heads. Yeah, it's a long way down. Zip lines are fun. Basilisks are a lot of fun. And they glide. Gliders. Gliders are a blast. I don't think I've ever had one of those. That's cool. I actually know where this part of the game is, where you climb up that mountain and you can see outside. And if you walk through that cave, you immediately start burning. It's terrible. Anyways, so this particular map is by far one of the coolest in terms of the biome diversity. The biome decoration is awesome. The bioluminescent plants and mushrooms and stuff, just everything in it is really cool and like in that sort of creepy, horrifying way, but also really pretty. And it's kind of cool. I love how everything can be absolutely beautiful and look horrifyingly dangerous at the same time. It's awesome. And then the basilisks. When you start finding the basilisks deeper in, you know, the goddamn things walk on the roofs. They're stealth. They can be almost completely invisible. And the only way to get one is you have to rob one of its eggs from where it lays their eggs. And where it lays their eggs, the radiation is so nasty down there. You need like 2 hazmat suits to go in there because one of them's going to break. It's pretty cool. But that's Aberration anyway. And the gliders are a lot of fun, and everything about it's just a lot of fun. Yeah, that would be exactly why I told you not to do that. If you log out on a raft, when you log in, you will be at the bottom of the ocean drowned. And the best part is that when you're logged out, your character is still in game. Like, your body just goes unconscious and you lay there. And you still have vital signs and you can be affected. So like another player can, on like the PvP servers and stuff, another player can swoop down with a dinosaur, pick your sleeping body up, and just take you for a trip somewhere. Drop you in the ocean, drop you in a volcano, whatever. Drop you in the middle of the woods and let the raptors deal with you. Or just let the dinosaur they're carrying you with eat you. It's fine. Or worse, you could wake up in a prison. That's very much a thing. Where on the public PvP servers, players will kidnap other players while they're logged out, and then drag their bodies back to a prison and leave them in handcuffs. And you can't move. You can't do anything. And that's your experience with Ark now on that server. You live in a cage. That's it. And if you get to a point where you're like, okay, well, I just won't eat and I'll starve to death eventually. No. They'll beat you in the head with a wooden club until you pass out from the torpor, and then force feed you food so you don't die. Yeah, it's pretty shit. But that's the public servers anyway. I don't play on public servers. I only ever play on private servers that I run and I build. All right, I'll be right back. I need to go smoke. Wow, Aiden. That's really rude. Are you still there? Tell me you're still there. Oh, you're still there in my participants list. Hey, you want to hear a dirty joke? I'll tell you a great joke. He's not responding. He knows. He knows he can't win. He knows he's about 2 seconds from getting owned. You want to hear a dirty joke? I think it's pretty funny. The joke is you. And trust me, the way you were made was fucking filthy. It's absolutely filthy. Keep that in the back of your mind. Aiden now dumping bleach in his ears. He's being rude to me. I had to be rude back. Apparently, when me and Aiden were playing Ark Survival Evolved online together, when I had to log out for some period of time, he was force feeding my poop to my character. I don't know what you're talking about. Big turtles. Oh, the carbon emies? That's fine. At least that's actual food. Oh, almost fed me to one of those big turtles. They're not aggressive. Yeah, I wouldn't surprise him. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh, I guess. Oh. Why is my Twitch offline? That's weird. It's not. It just wasn't updating. Neato. Oh, cool. I love it when it does this. No. Other kind of gas. It's coming up the top. I'm chugging my coffee. Oh, I don't want that. I want I don't know what I want. This game blows. I've got 8.2 hours on record, and I haven't played it since October of 2014. This game promised to be a bunch of things, and then it delivered on absolutely none of them. Have fun, hun. It's called Blockscape. It was supposed to be like a better Minecraft, and it just really wasn't. This game is fun. This game is a lot of fun. Empyrean Galactic Survival. I really enjoyed playing this. The problem is the end game. The end game hits very abruptly and doesn't like there isn't a reason to keep playing. There's no there's no progression once you get to basically once you get to the ability to move from solar system to solar system, you discover very quickly that there is no reason to move from solar system to solar system. Better solar systems don't. There are no better solar systems. They're all carbon copies of each other. Not exactly. Like the planets on each one are on each solar system are different, but they all come in like various grades. Each planet, and the grade of the planet will decide what minerals it has on it. And there just isn't a reason to keep farming material. Like one planet or one solar system has enough material for you to build pretty much anything you could want to build. It's a cool idea. Like, it's really cool, but it just, the end game punches you right in the face, and you're just like, oh, I'm going to build this cool super carrier, and then you're like, why? I can do nothing with this ship, other than spend absolutely enormous amounts of fuel moving it around. Factorio is always good. I love Factorio. Palworld is a lot of fun. We played that for quite a while. I got 158 hours on record. Planet Explorers makes me sad. This was a game that could have been absolutely amazing and fell flat on its face. And it looks like there's still people playing it. When was this uploaded? 2014, never mind. Palworld is a lot of fun. I actually still have a Palworld server. Right here in Steam, actually, I have the server. So it gets updates with the game. I can run it at any time, but from what I understand, there's problems with the multiplayer server when you start getting like lots of people on it. It starts running like absolute shit, and I'm still waiting for them to address that. And apparently in Discord, I don't know if Magnum's still here or if he's listening, but apparently in Discord, the wife said I am going to acquire Ghost Recon Breakpoint, whether I want to or not. So I'll probably be playing that on stream fairly soon, despite the fact that I sat here saying that I don't really have the money to do that. Champions of Breakfast. This game's a lot of fun. This is also made by Pirate Software. Actually, I won't turn all of this on. I'll leave this off so you can get an idea what the game is. This is the truest form of arcade shooter. I have all the characters unlocked. Obviously, there's a whole thematic here of kitchen goodness. I like using the whisk. Little intro to teach you how to play. And what you do is you actually use oh shit. Well, that went well. You use both analog sticks to play on the controller. You could play it with the keyboard too and the mouse. But I find it easier to play with the controller. Neat. Yeah, this is a pretty commonly done game, or gaming genre. Everybody that gets into game development eventually makes something like this. Oh, this wasn't very expensive. It was like $10 or something. Iron Snout? No, look it up. Oh shit, it's the gazebo. Shit. That's a really hard fight because of all the stuff going on. Iron Snout. Alright, let's look that up real quick. Oh, it's a beat 'em up. Okay, cool. Is this free? Yeah, it's free. No shit. And $2 for the DLC. Okay. I have something kind of like this. Let's see. Here it is. I don't know if I can stream this. Hold on. Oh, I can. Cool. Do I have audio? No. Let me, give me just a second. I'll fix my audio sources. Alright. Should be able to hear it now.
Fight using only the left and right mouse buttons. When you fight, your cursor can be anywhere on the screen.
Silver dollar.
This game is an absolutely ridiculous game. Unfortunately, it doesn't support Steam Cloud Save, so when I changed computers, I lost all my progress in it.
Boss round.
It's kind of a crappy level I'll walk into.
Heal all enemies using only daggers. You can only throw one at a dagger round.
That went well.
Platinum medal. Awarded.
Nice.
Beat the enemies into objects to press smash round.
Smash round. These are fun. Ha! Eyeball! And
Victory. Silver medal. Awarded.
I didn't do so hot that time. It's been a little while since I played this. What's the like boss round? Jesus.
Boss round.
That was really boring. Let's
Gold
fights go.
medal. Awarded. Survival round. Test your skill and earn mastery points. Survival rounds reward you with a victory, no matter what.
The soundtrack for this game is awesome.
Three daggers.
Oh shit! Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, One Finger Death Punch is absolutely sick. They literally did the most with the fewest graphics.
Mob round.
Standard ass round, mob round. It's just a set number of enemies you have to kill.
Destroy him. Victory.
Destroy him. Love it.
Bronze medal awarded.
I did terribly though. A lot of misses.
Mob round.
Mob round. Owned.
Silver medal awarded.
Not bad. What's this? Nunchaku round.
Nunchaku round. Victory.
Get wrecked,
Silver
son.
medal awarded.
Not bad. Gamers wanted something different. Here it is. No shit. Anyway, enough of this. There's also a whole survival game mode, which is very cool too. Anyway, that's fully controller supported. That's what I was using to play it, but you don't have to use the controller. You can use the mouse. That's fine too. You only need 2 buttons to play it. It's just a really well done, well polished game for, I don't know what, $10, $5. Well worth it. And there's actually there's actually a second version. There's a 2-finger death punch too. I don't know what that's about. I haven't looked at it. Let's look at it real quick. Oh, it's 1-finger death punch too. With guns? Oh god. Oh, there's struggles now. Cool. Survival Towers, Gauntlet Mode. Nice. 9 maps instead of 1. That's very cool. 26 skills active at once. I think you're limited to like 4 right now. thousands of animations. Very cool. 14 stage types. But is it faster? Holy shiznit. My brain does not work this out. Oh, what? He wasn't fighting there. He was breakdancing. That was amazing. Look at a website, Ankit, called Open Game Dev. Or not Open Game Dev. Hold on. Computer, cooperate with me. It's Open Game Art. It's not .com either. It's .org. What am I doing? .org, right? Yeah. This website has a lot of the kinds of things you would be looking for. There are animations here. So we do like player. Okay, like this. I actually have this particular. Wow, it's really small. This particular sprite. You can import this into GameMaker or into Unity's sprite editor, and you can animate this there. It's all the individual frames of a walking animation. Oops, I didn't mean to close that. There are, what is this? That's an electricity animation. This is a bomb exploding animation. All the individual frames of the explosion, and you can import them into GameMaker, and you can actually animate that whole process. It's very cool. No. They're not. You can export. Hang tight. Where's my GameMaker? Here we go. You can export your game to GX Games for free. You cannot export the game as a standalone executable for free. You have to pay $100 for the license for that. All right, Aiden, you take it easy, bud. I mean, unless they changed it, but I don't see why they would do that. They would be shooting themselves in the foot, right? But let's look at it. Here's my G-Dash clone thing. If I go to export window, okay, I'm set to Windows executable. So if I go to build, create executable, package as installer, well, no shit. I guess it does now. That's brand new, dude. This is brand new stuff. It wasn't like this a month ago. That's very cool. Let's see what Steam has to say, or what the Game Maker community has to say about it. I don't want that. Huh. Well, then why do they have the license then? What does the license get you? Let's look at that. Yoink. Close this. Close this. That's nope. I needed this. Let's go. Game Maker. Licensing. I just want to see the licensing. Find out more. Here we go. All right, you get a non-commercial license, GX Games Export, desktop. Oh yeah, this is new. This was not here a month ago. This is crazy. That's huge. Oh, but the professional gets you. No, you get mobile, web, desktop. It's all the same thing. Oh, but it's a commercial license. All right, so what's the stipulation of non-commercial license? What is this? Does that mean I can't sell the game? That might be it. You can't sell the game and make money off of it. Or there's a limit to how much money you can make off of it. I've already told you, dude, I am not decent enough with Game Maker to be able to do that. Like, there are plenty of really good tutorials on YouTube already for how to animate sprites, how to build worlds, how to do jumping, how to do 8-way movement, how to do randomized tile sets. There's all kinds of tutorials on the internet, and while I would absolutely love to create that kind of content, I'm not confident enough in my own ability to be able to do that, and more importantly, I don't have that kind of time where it's quiet enough in my house to be able to make that content. I stream every night. I stream every night between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. my time. Okay, then I go to sleep. I wake up. I go to work because I have a real job. Not my job is not creating content on YouTube. I have a real job where I have to go lift heavy things. Okay, then I come home and I have to prepare dinner. And then after dinner, I might take a short nap or play a game with the wife a little bit, spend some time with my family, and then I'm streaming again. Like, I don't have enough time to be able to do something like that. I want to find out what this non-commercial license thing is. What does that mean? Okay, it means that you cannot create shareable, executable copies of your game through targets other than GX Games, which means that's the only place you're allowed to sell your game is GX Games. You cannot sell it on Steam. So that's what the non-commercial license is. So if you want to actually make money with your game, you're gonna need that $100 license, so that you can hook to the Steam DLL and or the Steam API and be able to utilize Steam achievements and Steam sharing and whatnot, because the Steam is where you want to market your game. The Steam store is an incredibly powerful tool that lets you not only market your game, but also do localized pricing and whatnot, because you can charge a lot more for a game in the United States than you can in like Brazil, because of the amount of available money that's in the economy, right? And that's actually what Heartbound does. Heartbound is, what is it, like $15 here in the U.S., I think. And down in Brazil, it's like with the exchange rate, it's like $2.30 or something, is what it would work out to. Basic game. You need a. You're saying a basic game, but a basic game doesn't tell me anything. What kind of game? A platformer? A shooter, a beat 'em up, an arcade style, like my game. You wanna do something like this that I was playing earlier. If I can fucking find anything on my computer now, like Breakfast of Champions, or Champions of Breakfast rather. Like this is a pretty simple game, right? You got languages in here, but. Right, you pick your character, you pick your tool, and you just play. This game was made in Game Maker. This is a proper like high-speed arcade shooter bullet hell. This was made by Pirate Software, by the way. has full controller support. So there's a lot of different kinds of games you can make in 2D. You know, there is no such thing as a basic game. What do you want to make? Shit. So, anyway. So when you say basic game, that doesn't mean anything to me. "2D game genre. There's adventure, simulation, RPG, fighting games, fighting beat 'em up games like Double Dragon, strategy games like Civilization, sports games like the FIFA games, action, like I don't even know what the hell that would be. Like, skip that for now. That's kind of vague for 2D. There's platformers, there's puzzle games like Tetris or Dr. Mario. You know, there's lots of different types of games. MMORPGs, first-person shooters doesn't really apply to two-player, to 2D games. Racing games is absolutely a 2D thing, though. You can do that in 2D. Battle Royale games like League of Legends, whatnot, that could be done in Game Maker. Although I wouldn't trust the networking. You'd probably have to write your own networking library. Survival games, it's funny, that's a picture of Minecraft. Uh, Shooter games, you know, there's different kinds of games you can make. And I'm talking to myself. No, I'm not. Hi, welcome back. Were you gone for some amount of time, or did you just disappear from my list because you didn't say anything for 5 minutes? You know what? No, dude. I've told you umpteen times. I don't own Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't want to buy Grand Theft Auto 5. That isn't the kind of game that I like playing. And now I'm sick and fucking tired of you telling me what to do on my goddamn stream. You can get the fuck out of here and don't ever come back, okay? Hi, Redundant. How are you? I'm better now. This guy, Ankit Sakar, he comes into my chat every night telling me, demanding that I play some game that I don't even enjoy. I straight up fucking wanted you gone, and I don't know why you're still here. in YouTube, you don't really have a ban option. You have a hide user on this channel option, and I shouldn't be able to see any. Like nobody should be able to see anything he types. And I don't. Yeah, YouTube's a bit asinine about this. In Twitch, I could just ban somebody, and it'd be. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. No, 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 no. He's not a hacker. That was my bad. I was clicking the wrong thing. I clicked to hide his messages, and then this quick pop-up was popping up, and I was just clicking to make it go away. I was clicking the undo button. So that was 100% my B. Anyway, yeah, he can leave now. I'm fucking tired of being told what to do. As after I've and it's not that I mind it, right? Like I don't mind people come in and request that I do a thing. Like that's fine, and I can either say yeah, I don't mind doing that, or no, that's not my thing. You know, we can have a quick conversation about it, and that's fine, right? Um, I'll address Twitch chat in just a second. Um, Minecraft, without a doubt, Minecraft. Anyway, but after I've said multiple times that I don't want to play Grand Theft Auto 5, that's not my kind of game. Every night he comes in and tells me download GTA 5. No, dude, no. And now go fuck yourself. That easy. Anyway, Radiant Radish just pops into my Twitch chat, okay, and goes, "Hey, girl." I'm sorry, do I look like a fucking girl to you? I have a mustache. It's a bot. It's absolutely a bot. I mean, okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe it's not a bot. What do you mean that's not what girl means? I mean, I've been alive for 41 years. I'm pretty sure I know the definition of the word girl. No. No, girl does not mean dude. Girl means one who owns a vagina, and I don't have that. No. No, we're chatting in Twitch chat now. This has got to be the oddest conversation I've had on stream yet. This is amazing. I love it. We keep repurposing words and adding extra definitions to them. It's pinned. It's the pinned comment here. I don't know. Can you see the pinned comment? I would love to get all of my viewership from YouTube over to Twitch. Like that would be fantastic because then I might actually get monetized on Twitch, and then my stream would actually make some money. That would be fantastic. Like I'm not trying to get rich off of this shit, but it'd be nice if it would, just fund itself as a hobby. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yep. Then I have to be better about actually watching Twitch chat. I've gotten a little bit spoiled since most of my user base is on YouTube. So the way I have this set up is like let's paint. Ah, it's so bright. I hate it. So like this much of my second monitor is YouTube chat. This is OBS, and this is actually Winamp. So I have YT, I have OBS, and I have Winamp. But OBS is set up into some other stuff, right? Because OBS is everything. So this is actually Twitch chat inside of OBS. Here's my preview. Here's my stream settings. Here's my scene selector. And here's like all of my levels for all my audio output. And here's my transitions. So like this is a disaster of stuff happening on this screen. And this monitor is smaller than my primary monitor. Like it's the same resolution, but it's a physically smaller device. So everything's like packed on there. What about it being 1202? I mean, I'm working on it. Again, everything costs money, man. You know? I actually want to get a third monitor. Yeah, I want to get a third one, and I want it on the left-hand side, and I want it oriented vertically, so that I can stack programs in it. Because most programs have a horizontal layout, right? And if I could stack the programs horizontally, but load them vertically, I would be able to put like 3 programs on that monitor. And the cheapo monitor I have over here on my right hand side, you can't turn vertically. Like I can, but there's no way to mount it that way. I'm currently talking to YouTube chat. I simulcast from Twitch and YouTube. I'm live. Oh, you probably have the wrong channel. Hold on. See, I'm absolutely live, but I'm live on my other channel. I have 2 YouTube channels. You will not have to sit on the floor. I have to build a bigger desk first before we can do that. That's all. I have to move things around a little bit. And what game do I hate the most? I don't know. There's a lot of games I don't really enjoy playing. I don't think there's a game I really hate. There's just some things I enjoy playing and some things I just don't. Yeah, I think do I have to update? I probably have to update that. Hold on. Does this go to my other YouTube channel? It does. Yeah, this is my dev channel. I don't really use this as much as I would like to be. Basically what happened was I planned on using my primary channel on YouTube as a place where I release shorts, which generally have pretty polarized content, right? Like all of the things you're not supposed to talk about: politics, religion, stupid people. And then I had my development channel, which was just for when I'm making content related to software engineering, video game development, that kind of stuff. And I ended up putting up a video on my main channel that went absolutely stupid. Like it just exploded. I got all kinds of subscribers from it. And it became smarter for me to, when I stream to that channel and not to my development channel. And I don't want to stream to both at the same time because it beats up my internet basically. It is currently 1:07 a.m. my time. Why are we doing the lightning returns thing in chat? Yeah. Oh, there's something about my stream being 2 or 3 hours behind. Isn't his stream 3 hours behind? What stream? I don't understand what's happening in chat. Oh, is he streaming? Oh, I see. You're talking to him. I see. I think. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's getting late. And I'm gonna work in the morning. There's a big ass fly in here. This is a fun game. This is really sad what's happening to this. With the actual storyline of RWBY. As far as I know, the whole animated series that this game is based off of just got nixed. They just pulled the floor out from underneath of it. The company that was making it, Rooster Teeth, pretty much just went under. They're closing up. Yeah, it makes me really sad. Rooster Teeth has been home to a lot of really cool animations. Apparently the site's still here. I want to search. Can I not do that? Do RVB. But yeah, like Red versus Blue. This is an amazingly funny series of just short clips. The early ones were only like maybe 5-10 minutes long. The longer ones can be up to like 20 minutes or so. This is really very goddamn funny. And I believe it's a Halo mod that lets them make this. That's it. I believe it's Halo, right? And anybody play Halo recognize that blade that Tucker's carrying there? I think it's Halo. By the way, his uniform is not pink; it's light red, and he gets really mad if you say it's pink. Anyway, this was good. RWBY is good. RWBY. This is amazing, and it makes me very sad. Oh wait, RWBY Beyond. What the hell's Beyond? Oh, this is stuff. Non-canon stuff is what this is. And outtakes and interviews and stuff. Cool. Anyway, it only went up to like season 9. Me and the wife have seen them all, and it was again, it's a really really well told story. And then they just pulled the plug. All of it gone. They're not going to be doing anything as of I believe the end of this year. So. That's what happens when big corporations take over things. Rooster Teeth is owned by HBO Max. So if it's not generating enough money for HBO Max, they pull the plug. No more funding. Gone. Hell. Anyway, fellas, it's about that time. It's after 1 o'clock in the morning. And according to this, there's 0 people in my stream, but I don't think that's accurate. I have work in the morning, so I do have to get something that looks like sleep. So, is it 3 people? It is 2 people. I don't count. That's very funny. Yoink. I will be on tomorrow again, somewhere between 9:30 10 o'clock. I will see you all then. Thank you all for joining me. It's 12:13 for real. Bro, it's 1:13 my time. it's and I gotta be up at 7-ish in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna get less than 6 hours sleep. Yeah. I work in scrap metal removal, so I have to be rested when I wake up in the morning. That way I can lift the heavy things and put them on the trailer and then take them off the trailer and throw them in the scrapyard because they don't unload it for you. Usually. So, thank you everybody for coming. I will see you all tomorrow night.